My dear brothers and sisters, today we are indeed privileged to celebrate the solemn feast of All Saints. The Church has presented each and every one of us with innumerable saints, and every one of us is able to relate to the saints because they are ordinary people and they lived their ordinary life in an extraordinary way. And that is precisely why the Church has proclaimed them as saints. And all the people who are in heaven, they are all saints. But not everyone is canonized or proclaimed by the Church as a saint. A few people have been proclaimed and canonized, beatified, venerated as saints. But the vast majority of people who are in heaven, they are not canonized. But everyone who is in heaven is in fact a saint. And all of us are privileged to have a special relationship with each and every one of the ones who are in heaven. First of all the saints are very close to God. They had been close to God when they were here on earth, and now they continue to be close to God because of their life of sanctity, because they had lived a very, very holy and a sanctified life, a life of holiness. And that is why they remained close to God, and they continue to remain close to God. And they are close to each and every one of us. And why they are close to each and every one of us? Because we have the saints in heaven who are there to intercede on our behalf to God. And that is why they are close to each and every one of us. And the saints are also close to those people who consider them as their patrons. Like many people consider Saint Joseph as their patron. Some consider Saint Jude as their patron. Some consider Mary as their patron. And so anyone who considers any saint as their patron, to them, they have a special relationship. And also, we find all of us are able to have a special relationship with all the saints for the simple reason of their exemplary life. As long as they were here on earth, they lived a holy life, a life of sacrifice. And some of them had been martyred. And there were others who lived a life of sanctity, and they had lots and lots of challenges and difficulties in their life. But in spite of all those, they lived only for God. And so they continue to remain an example for all of us. And saints are also close to each and every one of us because they lived the three theological virtues of faith, hope, and love as best as possible, in fact, to the perfection. And because of these reasons, the saints have been canonized, and the Church is proud to celebrate, and we are privileged to celebrate. And when we celebrate the solemn feast of all saints, we thank God for the gift of each and every saint to us and to the Catholic Church. Let us also pray to God that in and through the intercession of the saints, we may experience God's abundant blessings and guidance in our life.